You know, I might as well use the key here. Well, I mean, technically, secret rooms could be here, or somewhere, but, I mean, it's not very likely. And what I could do instead is just use one of the shovels, many shovels I have. I don't think you get as much loot, but you still get loot, so, you know, it's fine by me. Oh, this is gonna be a slaughter. Boom! And is anybody not at full health? Well, you're technically not, but yeah, sure, I guess. Why not? Just douse the poor thing in that stuff.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Say what you want about me being overprepared, but with my strategies and my overpreparedness, I've yet to be caught off guard. I realize I overprepare with rations. Oh, finally a good fight. This should be fun. Except if you'd roll higher than the bare minimum would be very nice, but I recognize that you're probably not going to. Especially since I've learned how to use a Plague Doctor the proper way. This is actually really cool. Get over here. Move them up in the front slots so they can't use the really damaging stuff. That's kind of annoying. You're hitting one of the beefiest guys, if not the beefiest guy in my entire barracks. Not really gonna work all that well. That would outright kill that thing. So yeah, sure, do it. Well, not that. I always confuse the two buttons. He's dead, so just focus on the others.
Eradicated.
And you get to be pulled over too, probably killing you in the process.
A death by inches.
I like all that. Now I could use the key here. And I probably should. I'm not going to say no to that. So now we got to make the long, laborious trek all the way back here. And I'm not sure if that's really worth it, but it kind of is because we have room in our inventory. And we have more than enough torches to make such a journey, so we're going to be doing it. So, I mean, at least this is something. I got very lucky that the curios I was looking for weren't over there, but... You know, you live and learn. This is my first time ever doing a purification thing. Alright, so, I had no idea what I'm stepping into here. All I knew was that it was the best looking trinket I could get. That wasn't really... I don't know, it seemed like a decent trinket. If you're building your grave digger or whatever they're called, I forget. Not grave digger, grave robber.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Yes, thank you. If you are building your grave robber a certain way, I think it's like a blight build or something like that. And I mean, really, it's not my favorite thing to be doing that, but. You know, I guess you could build a grave robber like that. I mean, I basically used her that way in the what was that fight? The Sonorous Prophet, I think is what its name was. Of course you will. Did you? I guess you just got stress. I couldn't really see what happened, but I think the torch just went down. I'm not really sure though, but okay. I guess we can make a quick stop over here. We haven't went this way yet. Get rid of what little stress Demaw has here. Please don't go opening the Iron Maiden. Thank you. And yes, I realize there's a little graphical glitch when you're walking with that, but it's a minor thing unless you're really looking for it. In my opinion, anyway. Again, Folks, please keep your hands inside the... Oh, god damn it. You are the luckiest woman that I have ever seen when it comes to opening Iron Maidens, hon. I mean, I don't like that habit.
The light, the promise of safety.
I don't really need to be refilling my torch like I am doing, but I've just learned in games like in roguelites, don't screw with karma, don't tempt fate, don't just go, oh, I know this'll work, I know better. Just follow the status quo and just accept that you're gonna have to play things a bit safe if you want to live long enough to, you know, do much. Of course, this has not always worked out for me very well, considering, you know, FTL. I've never actually beaten to this day. I'm gonna kill you if you keep doing this.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
I've not told them most of my flesh is sloughed off, revealing a strange silvery membrane. Found my response difficult to understand. I suppose it'd be best to explain my condition when they awakened, then they'd be convinced of my urgency to leave. So if someone is turning into either an undead, or they are turning into some method of nightmare-ish creature. Don't know, but that's not cool. Like at all. Let's just stay safe. Let's not tempt fate again after I just got finished with the thing saying don't tempt fate. That would be stupid. Ollie oxen free. Anybody in here? No? Well, 2 more rooms to go and we're done for the day.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
And the reason I'm doing this is just so I can get more loot. So when we get to this room, we'll actually camp and then just leave. I'd like to keep it halfway bright in here. Of course you would. You are very lucky, and I do not like that. Well, I like that you're lucky, I just don't like that, you know, taking these risks, but...
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Minus 15 stress. I guess I'd get rid of that. Does anybody really even need anything else? I mean, you're kind of the one... Okay, you do have that, so yeah, sure. Of course, I just realized... No, that'll work. That'll work. And then... You're going to encourage... her. Yes. You could abandon hope, but I don't see much of a point in it. And now we're basically done with the whole dungeon now. I don't even have a full inventory because of my inventory management skills suck ass. But I at least got a lot of heirlooms. Indeed. About 9,000 gold. I didn't get back what I paid for all the equipment I bought, but hey, at least I got a lot of crests and all the other stuff. Quick draw. That's actually really good on Reynold. Okay then, so we're almost...
The shuffling dead are silenced. We have claimed dominion over the ruins once more.
Okay, so we should probably go to the ruins next time. So, what's in the ruins? Oh my goodness. I'm getting up to the level 3 bosses at this point. 15 accuracy if in position 4, minus 2 speed. Not really sure I need such a thing. 20% max HP. Oh my goodness. That is... really nice, but I don't know if I want to make a tank build or not. Book of Sanity, not really all that great. Or, I mean, I don't want to say it's not great, but I just don't see the point in going into the, you know, effort of getting it. I really like that too, but I wouldn't have the advantage of being in the ruins, and I'd be basically doing the same thing I just did, except I'd be gathering instead of purifying. 12 dodge, minus 5 damage, not good enough for me. Unless you're going like a really big boss that you need mitigation. Which even then, that's very risky, RNG dependent. In all likelihood, it looks like I'm probably going to be going on the long dungeon next time. I don't think I'm going to be trying to kill no necromancer. I could possibly try and get the sniper ring. Anyway, it's probably going to be one of these two, or one of these three, one of these four. I just decided halfway through that I was going to include them all, so I didn't have to try and articulate which one I was talking about. So we finally get... Ooh. I had one last time, I got one this time. What's your stuff? Evasive, on guard, balanced. Not really bad, but that's kind of bad. That's really not good, so I don't want to hurt gambling. So the lower levels, what do we need in the lower levels still? We got tanks, we got healers. It's like we need damage dealers in the lower ranks, so Bordel would probably be... Oh, that's really bad. That's fine. You got most of what I like. What about Chandos? Good, good, really bad, and really bad. What about you? I've been wanting the secret arm. I've been wanting the, yeah, man at arms for a while. Really bad? Well. That sucks. Okay, so getting back on to things I might actually be doing here. I got 17 of these deeds, and I've been using a lot of money at the blacksmith, so I feel like this is going to help me try and, you know, keep some money in my pocket, basically, here. Or, I guess the other options are... Cut up Instructor Mastery, but I'm not sure to what end. You're upgraded by Cress, which is really nice. I don't really need that. I don't really need that. Don't really need you either. What are you upgraded by? You're upgraded by Cress. You know what, I could afford to up that.
An increasing stockpile of curious trinkets, gathered from forbidden places.
So let me go back to the blacksmith here, and we're going to be upping our furnace. Or should I hold on to that and go for weaponsmithing level 4? I think we should probably go for the furnace, because I do upgrade people's gear a lot.
In the end, every plan relies upon a strong arm and tempered steel.
Hey, that cut off 200 for that and 150 for that. That's good money I'm saving every time I upgrade, so, you know, I think that was the right decision. The trinket wagon ain't got nothing this week, so what other places could I upgrade that would be worth? I don't think I can upgrade you until... No, I need 3 things. So... I might need to start sending Reynold, getting rid of his Hieromania, because he is really nice, but that is a lot of money. I guess the higher level you get, the more money they cost to treat? Is that what I'm seeing here? Oh man. Is that for everybody, or is that... I guess I can... What about level 1? Get rid of... Oh, that's not right. Okay, well, I learned that. Now, there's one person I was going to get rid of, and that was Lors. And I think I'm going to replace Lors with... I can't pronounce that, and I don't know if I should. If I should take him or not. Just looking at his Dipsomania. He does have good skills, though, except he has Weakening Curse, not Vulnerability Hex, which I prefer, but, I mean... Hey, Weakening Curse saved my butt in that one boss fight, so I'm not going to knock it. Lors haven't really taken for a while, because of his Guilty Conscience and his Hylomania. Well, Lors, I haven't kicked anybody out in a while, but I think you're too broken.
This one has become vestigial. Useless.
I mean, Marchmain, he's got it going on. I like Marchmain. Corbin, not so happy with the claustrophobia or the hygomania, but yeah, I'm not so happy about the slugger or really anything except Cove Scrounger and Photomania. I think claustrophobia ups your stress in hallways, which is really bad everywhere, so that's like a really, really bad thing. But would an alcoholic, basically, a God-fearing alcoholic, be better? I guess. It depends if we really need an occultist next time, which I don't think we will, but whatever. Open up a spot in the roster for someone else. And I guess that's going to be it for today, folks. And we're doing pretty well. Soon we're going to have to go kill the Brigand 8-pounder. Might actually, well, I need to do that while I still got some level 2s. So if I was going to do that now, I'd have to take... Oh man, I need to level up Yoland or Berengar, so I guess we're not doing that next time. Next time I guess we're going to be going one of these places with Yoland, probably. Or does Berengar have anything in the... Okay, Berengar's definitely going next time. She is going because she is going to knock the crap out of anything there. Hopefully she will level up to 2, which means I probably have to go in the long one if I want to get her to 2. And then... That's not a great Vestal, but that will work. And then... Well, either way, we know one person who's going anyway, so thank you guys very much for watching. Let me unequip my things here while I say this. Thank you guys very much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you next time. Farewell, everyone. Until then.